everyone, if you ever come across this video, I will advise you to watch to the end and learn from my mistakes. I'm sharing my story to warn others about the dangers of oral agreements. I don't even know where to start the story from. I moved into this compound about 2 years ago. I was living in a 3-bedroom shared apartment where I was also running my business. As my brand grew, I knew I needed more space to expand without inconveniencing my flatmates. I was already searching for a new location and I found the perfect spot, which is just like 2 estates away. This is the video of the place I would have rented initially. But before I could make payments for this place, the caretaker of my compound approached me with an offer. He told me there was a vacant 3-bedroom flat downstairs from my current space and asked if I was interested in taking it. I made payments without seeing the property, thinking the property would be of same condition with the flat I was staying as at then. First red flag I should have sensed was when it took a month for me to get the key. They keep giving me excuses that the last tenant haven't finished moving yet. After the tenant eventually dropped the keys, I went in for inspections only to meet the worst expectation of my life. The flat was completely damaged and there was nothing left of it. Nothing was working and everything was a total mess. When I say nothing was working, I mean there wasn't even light connection in the flat because those people left with their wires. This is the before of the place when I went in for inspection. You too, just take a look at the place and see what it looks like. I mean, everywhere looks like a dump and was totally break down. The caretaker assured me I could renovate the flat to suit my need, so I agreed to take it. Biggest mistake, I didn't get any formal agreement or receipt, just a verbal promise. Invested almost 4 million naira in renovations, installing new toilets, tiling, plumbing, painting and electrical works, and I was keeping the caretaker updated with pictures and videos of the work. But then just 3 to 4 months after moving in, I received a letter from a new caretaker stating that the owner wanted to renovate the house and I had to leave once my rent expired. That day it was like a movie. See, I'm not even going to lie, I cried like a baby. Different flashbacks on how stressful it was to put this place together. I reached out to the caretaker I've always dealt with, let's call him Mr. K, hoping he could clarify the situation, but he gave me a confusing explanation, saying the other caretaker who sent the letter is the head caretaker. I was just like, what's this one saying? I don't even get. This Mr. K has been the one receiving my rent payment all along, both when I was in the shared apartment and after I moved into this house. My lawyer advised me not to mention names, so let's just call him Mr. K. I tried contacting the so-called official caretaker, hoping he could help resolve the issue. He claimed that there was nothing he could do about it and he had already told Mr. K not to allow anyone to make significant changes to the house. Since March, I've been trying to reach Mr. K, but he's been ignoring my call, just like he vanished into the thin air. I'm the one here left with a huge financial loss and a bitter experience that I don't even wish on my enemy. See, don't just make the same mistake I did because you won't believe it until it happens to you. So learn from me. Before going on with the story, see what the after of the space looks like. After a lot back and forth, I had to involve a lawyer. So the update is I'm still in the house because like I said, we had to leave November, December-ish. My lawyer proposed to them if they want me to leave by December, they should at least refund half of what I spent on renovation because it's not like they are demolishing the house. Or they should let me stay in the house for just 1 extra year because they will also benefit from the renovations after I leave. See, I can't even start explaining things I did in this house. I did a whole lot. Some I did not even remember to record. I even did the walls twice because it was breaking from bad products the artisans used. So this is just me putting my story out here. I hope my story serves as a warning to others that want to take the same step that I did, and even if you have to, please ensure you have a documented agreement from both parties, no matter how well you think you know or trust someone. I pray and I do hope I win the case because the thought of house hunting and renovating a new space just a year after doing this is a lot to take in for me.